Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tinkerpool Live. Um, Showing up tonight, figure we'll get some games in here for an hour or so before we kick off and step away to watch the Timberwolves take on the Lakers this evening. Go Wolves. If you're a basketball fan, be sure to tune in. I know it is a late game this evening, so it is a little rough, but what can you do? Yeah, the games pop up when the games pop up. Um, so I know it's a tip off. He is about 9:15 Central, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But I do expect it to take a while. I expect it to run late. So a nice 3 hour game should drop at Central Time, probably to about midnight. So it'll be a nice, rough morning. But hopefully we can secure another big W and a win for the Wolves. It's been a long time coming. So we'll look there and go from there, and hopefully all things turn out. Tonight, figure we drop in to kick back to the old Fortnite OG Zero build as we've been playing. Kind of rock that out. Just keep plugging away, and figure tonight we'd kick in as Darth. It's kind of it's Godzilla. It's his real flashy skin, but I get a kick out of looking at Godzilla when you've got those massive feet. When you're kicking in with that crazy new shoes and all that fun stuff, that's how we're kind of looking at it. I just think they look neat. So let's drop into a round or two and see what we can turn out. Yeah, we'll see how long we take. It's the only problem with these Godzilla skins, they are massive. We will see. Matchmaking is taking a long time. It has been yesterday, tonight as well. And here we go. We'll drop in and rock and roll. I forgot. Look at these big old feet. Oh, oh, I was gonna have so much fun. I just want to bump them off the edge. Was it that much to ask? Let's see. Okay, Fatal Fields. I think that's where we're looking at. Yeah, we just got to gain some shields. So much easy stuff. I like ripping and rolling those easy ones. Drop in here, get some shields. See where we're at. Mm-hmm. Name, okay. It's nice that we can run away. Oh, we're gonna get busy real quick. Hmm. We want it over here with shields too. Nothing there. Ooh, nothing but a ton of shotguns. Shotgun power. A single shield. Still no shields. Come on. Get you little minis. Just really. Again. I mean, I can't believe the amount of things we've opened and not hitting no shields. There they are. There's shields. Ooh. I swear I dude was inside here. You had to run back. Yeah, pop up the other side. Nope, he went in. God. Where did he go? He made the look like he was going to the cave. And nothing. Clunk. Oh, yeah. I double pumped in so long. Man, they're unloading. Loading and unloading. They take each other out now. Wow. Okay, we are going to bounce back out. As much as I love these big skins, this is the second time I've been bit. I don't know if it's just the way this is rolling up this season or what, but man, this has been a bear. So if we can rock out Frozone, but we are going to, you know what? Let's just go the whole way of Frozone. We'll ditch the shoes. I'll just run around Frozone tonight. We'll do a little Disney damage. See how that turns out. See how that goes. Oh. Well, thanks everyone for joining tonight. Make sure if you have not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell so you know when we are live. I think this is the biggest group we've had in here. So I appreciate the support. Let's see. We're getting ready to kick in here. Still wait. Yeah, matchmaking is taking forever tonight. I did take a look at the shop tonight. Talk about a nice flashback with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle retro. You got, Krang in there and Bebop and Rocksteady. Nice big flashback to the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle days. Let's see. Okay, the lighting ain't too bad. That's about us double checking here. Sure. Actually, we can probably turn this lighting up just a hair tonight. Come on. There we go. Turn it up just a little bit so you can see my rosy face. Again, make sure you root for the Timberwolves tonight. We do not like the Lakers. If you're a Lakers fan, hey, I'm all for it. But I just can't do it. The Lakers, they stole them. They stole the Lakers from us. So they just can't root for them. There's no way. It just doesn't work. So let's take a look. Where are we going to drop next? What do we got? Just hunting rifle scoped. Oh, a bunch of easy stuff. Let's just, you know what? We're going to drop in the old school spot. So when my son finally got me to play Fortnite back on my original account, and we are talking back in the true OG days, where we used to drop all the time, the Tomato Town Cave. The little bypass. I mean, when we got our first win way back in, as we'll call them, the olden days, the golden days of Fortnite, we started out cruising out of this tunnel. Um, this was the only thing that I knew. I mean, this is what he brought me into, but it was always roll in here. And then the best part is with these OG setups, you can always go back and get to play and grab the old spots, which are right. Believe it's here. Otherwise, it's gonna be right behind the car. Yep. And you get to go in right to the old setup. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like someone over here needs to just throttle. Oh, thanks for the brick, buddy. Had to take out Iron Man. He wasn't too iron after that one. But I do need to take a little smally here. And we'll go back and loot the rest of the wonderful Tomato Town. Let's see, did they leave me anything? Word for it. It's still right here, my smally. It is nice still to get to play these where you can still play the old school stuff, but still keep the new kind of style of playing where you get to run around. You can't wait for the next season where we actually kick over and it starts blowing up. Wow, I didn't remember how big that porta fort was. There's nothing and no one. The other spot I used to like dropping was, well, it's not here yet, but when you look back on the map, the old rusty reels. Reels was always another fun spot to drop into. There's nothing. Nothing. Okay, more smallies. Oops, not what I wanted. Come on, reload. God, I loved my setup before. Double pumps. There is again. There's just nothing around. Cleared all that out. Okay, well, might as well go up there and see what's rolling up there. Oh, I gotta get up. No, tells me where we're going. Oop. Okay, well that would man. There are so many bots. I mean, there's nothing there. That was just nothing. There's easy kills. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been taken out by some solid bots before, but usually it's you letting your guard down, doing something stupid. Let's see. Let's see. It's a farmland. No, Anarchy Acres is not. So you need to stick back to it. Head on over to the cabin by Loot Lake and drop over there. I think that's where we're gonna head next. 25 left. Man, it's a quiet zone. You forget sometimes just how big this is. I mean, if half this group of 25 still down by, Shifty or something like that. All depends where this next storm rips. Yeah, nothing in here. Scoped. Anything with a scoped weapon? Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'll take that instead. Might as well take the scoped AR. The drop rate on it's a lot less, but again, like I said, I do enjoy that hunting rifle for distance. I mean, like I said, again, my kid kind of got me into that one. When we originally played, I would always pick up these scoped sniper weapons, and it's well before we had Sniper Bloom and Sniper Glare. But like I said before, I'll say it again, the kid could take a flea off a dog's ass at about 600 yards, so. Okay. Let's get up here, get some elevation. Okay, some more smallies. Man, another. Everybody wants them. Well, he didn't like sitting up in the air getting tagged for 23 from a distance. Okay. Well, that's where he was. Oh, RPG. Oh, light machine gun. Do. Think we'll stick with what we got. And yeah, we're heading Shifty Shaft ways where it looks. We'll land up top of the mountain here. So we got, just gotta remember I can build. We need to make sure we're at Rascuna Falls. Down to 13. I guess I wasn't even paying attention. Just how quick that dropped. Where, oh, where are you guys hiding? There's a lot of gear down there. Oof. I got laser. Love getting lasered and not even seeing. Yeah, thing is, we're not just gonna sit there and keep getting plugged. I don't know where the hell that guy was. Uh-huh. That's easy, buddy, when you're. Where did he go? He had to go down around. Mm-hmm. We'll go for the little. Yes, we're down to 6. Now where he ran off to. But he sure didn't want to fight. Yeah, he's definitely. I mean, here's some of pot shotting. Yeah, they're up top. Where the hell he is. Is he over on that side still? Got that guy. Oh, he had some gold. But that means somebody's over there. Somebody come get her. I'm hunting for their dinner. Oh, yeah. Oh, we need not turn down the scar. The scar, the scar. But as much as I do like it, I think we're going to keep the scope assault rifle as well. Okay, 5 left. 5 left. We pull off the win. Need to get a little bit of cover so we can see where we're heading next. Not to Salty. Probably going to end up there. But just in case, let's pick up a little, couple more of the spikes. Oh, where are they? Someone just got dusted. And that's what it is. They've got to be up there already. We gotta see. Hopefully it doesn't go to that blue. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to wait for. We're gonna have to hope we zip back over this way more. We sure don't want to end up like that. Everybody's kind of hiding out right now. The last thing you want to do is step out and just get clipped. I don't know where. I mean, we definitely got a high peak somewhere that he's popping these shots from. Where? It's who's gonna make. Okay, it's back to the blue. We've got to go back across. Down to the bridge. That bridge has got no cover though. What is he up there? What is there? Yeah. Now we're gonna end up back up top there. And I'm just gonna hammer these things out as I can. Wait, where the heck? I don't know how that person went through both those spike traps when they were set and they didn't fire off. I am lost. What the hell? I'm lost on that one. Literally, I'm lost on that one. That one bugs me. What's the point of setting all them traps? Oh, yeah, whatever. Well, in Lakeland, we drop back in. I think we get another one in tonight. Frame rates are nice and low, so everything's running crystal clean, nice and speedy, so it's great. Let's see. Again, we were taking a look at the shop tonight. That's what I was talking about. They did a great job on Krang. But the problem is, again, cool setup, cool look. Only issue? Man, it's a huge hitbox. I mean, totally looks awesome. And Bebop and Rocksteady, again, look crazy cool. But, man, you get those hitboxes that are that big. And it's just, damn. Again, I'm still blown away. I don't know what the hell happened there in that one. If my nephew would say that was dog water. I don't know how you can run through multiple traps and have no effect. None of them fire off. Yeah, the thing is, what's the point of? Well, I guess you got to pick up the wood and stuff for weak points and locations. You know what? I think we're going to. Flush Factory is always fun, but it's always such a long run. I think we'll drop into retail along with probably the other 30 people that are going to decide to jump in at that time. And off we go into the wild blue yonder. Let's drop in 40 meters to go. And we've got a slew of company. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, that is a lot of people. And where's everyone going? And everyone's hoping to find a weapon first. Yeah, just going to sit here. Nice and hush, hush. Someone opened this door and Oh, crown and all. Huh. Oh! First assault rifle right through it. What can you say? Short and sweet, we got just annihilated. So back to the lobby we go. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to switch up. Switch up the locker. Frozone, you just weren't pulling it off tonight, buddy. Let's see. Oh, more Sabrina Carpenter dances. Again, let's see what else we got in the shop before it kicks us through. We had got Casey Jones. It's kind of weird when you get the real old school look up top. Then you get that the turtle van. That is crazy looking. I do have to admit that is pretty damn slick. Not so much a pizza wagon one, just the old school turtle van. I may just have to kick in a regular round of Fortnite tonight just to see if anyone's driving around in that yet. I mean, I'm still holding out for Lightning McQueen and Mater. The Fortnite Cars collab seems to keep getting punted further and further down the stream. If I took a wild guess, my guess would be the issue is probably stemming from the fact that it's one thing to have the Disney villains in where you're picking up weapons and stuff. You've had that with a lot of different the Disney games where they went with that, Disney Battlegrounds, things like that. I think the way vehicles can be destroyed is probably something to do with the way they're looking at the uh, collab. Especially when you can blow out windshields and stuff, and you're probably looking at taking out, Mater and Lightning McQueen's eyes. So I think they may have to figure out something there to where maybe it doesn't allow you to take out the eyes or the windshield stay intact, something like that. Because I would have to imagine kids seeing Lightning McQueen and Mater driving around with no eyes would be a little rough. I mean, it's not like we're not taking damage on our standard tunes, so you're not seeing it that way. This isn't like Rainbow Six where you get shot in the leg and you're kind of hobbling. Um, I think that may be part of the problem. So I know we knew we'd see them in Rocket Racing. Um, so maybe that's where we're going to see it in the racing side. Maybe they'll bring them in here, but is it going to be in some special type of setup? I'd also like to see that transition into Lego Fortnite as well. I think there's a lot of capability still there. It's basically the Lego version of Minecraft is in essence what it is, but you've got I think it's limited right now. I think there's a lot of stuff you can do. I think they just got to get there still. So uh, let's see. Somebody come get her. I got a shotgun for your dinner. Three shotguns. Great. There are limits to what you can do with a shotgun. I mean, would like to get a regular gun and some minis. There we go. Oh, that was yet another pump shotgun. Okay. Um, somebody's coming up for me, huh? I mean, someone's running around with a burst right now. So much lead thrown out there. That was nuts. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Ooh. Come on. Get out of the way. Come on. Oh, just too much. Too much. Too much. No mas. No mas. Can't take anymore. Oh, that was a lot of juice. A lot of juice to get whacked on there and just destroyed. And Sabrina Carpenter. She got me. She got me, no less. Ugh. What can you say? Ugh. Sometimes you just gotta not be so aggressive, is what it comes down to. Sometimes less is more. Let's see. Let's see if that's super good. It's supposed to have AI. Should be able to lock it on, but sometimes when I just leave the AI go, that thing gets all over the place, and then you get dizzy, and then we'll get a call, we're all over the place, making people dizzy, and that's always not fun. So again, looking good. Okay. Frames are nice and slick, nice and sweet. And I think we'll get this last round in, then we're going to call it a ball. See how this goes here. One less drop. 275. Weak points at named. You know what? Let's drop into Pleasant Park. I have to imagine everybody and their brother is dropping into retail this time. I think dropping in there twice, we've been throttled enough. So I think we'll skip that. And we'll drop in here and see how we can turn this out. Let's see what we can find. Now, I laid it way too far from that drop point. God, it is just a night for shotguns. Good God. And not good shotguns either. Well, take that. Ain't got much of an option there. One chest, two chests, three chests, four chests. Okay. Let's just get these weak points out of the way too. Boom. Hunting rifle or scope weapon. So we're back to that one again. Yeah. Hunting rifle or scoped. Hunting rifle. I mean, to be honest, I'd much rather just get another scoped AR. Nobody yet. Again, you just get these rounds. You can run around and around and around, not see a damn person. Oof. Yep. Gun, sniper rifle, AR. So where's the metal? That'd be the cards, right? I need 250 in the metal. Any question? Okay, we're still in the area. I think we're just going to keep going through these vehicles so we get our 250. And we'll take that AR. I mean, he's got to be just inside that building. Or in that building. Yeah. So we'll go radio silent. He comes out of the building. Making all that noise. I mean, he's still going to be up there. I mean, he ain't moving anywhere. Oh. Well, folks, I think we're going to call it a night. It's been fun. We didn't get a win, but we had fun. So Y'all take it easy. Have a great night, and thanks for joining.